Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the Black Ops 6 launch trailer, the first of what's going to be a lot of marketing coming out over the course of the coming days and weeks as we are very close to the official launch of Black Ops 6. What we have here today is going to be more just a cinematic campaign trailer, building the world up a little bit, showing off more characters, more locales, and teasing some things that are going to be happening in the campaign without hopefully spoiling too much of it. You guys have seen these trailers before. Typically, it's not that big of a deal, but what is kind of a big deal, especially if you're more of a multiplayer or Warzone or even zombies focused player, is that in the coming days we're going to be learning a lot more about the game, and indeed things are going to start getting leaked. It happens pretty much every single year through nefarious means. One way or another, people tend to get the game early. I used to do that myself, and it's not because they're Activision partners or anything like that. What people end up doing is typically you have to know somebody who knows somebody, or you're just scrolling on eBay nonstop until eventually you find somebody who has an early copy of the game. You pay like 4 times the price and then you get it early, and typically Activision puts the servers up maybe 2 or 3 days before the launch of the game as a way to kind of stress test things a little bit, and as such, tons of gameplay, tons of reveals, and tons of leaks are going to be happening over the course of the coming weeks. And Treyarch themselves have also said that. They say here, in just 3 weeks, this will be you. We've got a lot to share starting next week, and there's still a lot that we don't know about Black Ops 6. Lots of questions that we have about the game. They've given us the broad strokes of the game, kind of the overview of the game, without going into too much of the nitty-gritty or the details. For me personally, I would like to know more about Prestige mode, perhaps a deep dive into the themed Prestiges, as well as how the Prestige-specific challenges are going to work and what the rewards are going to be like. First Prestige, we've learned, is going to be themed after World at War, and I absolutely love that game, and I love this icon. So it would be really great if we were able to unlock World at War themed cosmetics through this particular Prestige in Black Ops 6, whether that be operator skins that are themed around the old multiplayer characters for that game, or perhaps emblems and calling cards, or maybe even weapon blueprints. I don't think we have a full list of the Black Ops 6 weapons as of right now. We've seen leaks and stuff, but nothing's really confirmed until we get the full game at launch, so if any of those guns can be tied back to World at War, that would be a really fun callback for some of the longest standing fans of the franchise. I'm also really curious about the overall challenges and progression. They did announce that 100%er will be returning for the first time since, I believe, Black Ops 4, and this was always a system that I feel like missed the mark because it should have been one of the main points of progression every single year for COD fans, similar to the Dark Matter grind. If you guys remember my videos back during Black Ops Cold War, I was disgusted with how the previous progression paths were relegated to becoming shop items. Like the Blackout number skins that we had in Black Ops 4 were awesome. Some of them were pretty easy to unlock, other ones were incredibly difficult, but the big thing was, if you had that skin, people knew that you went above and beyond to get it, and you stood out in every multiplayer lobby that you played in. And best of all, you earned it, you didn't pay for it or have to get lucky from a supply drop. In Black Ops Cold War, they then copy and pasted that same skin into the game and sold it for $25, which was just so messed up to me. Like, in an ideal world, according to me, the Black Ops Cold War 100%er for multiplayer should have awarded this skin right here, meaning that if you saw this skin in your lobby, this skin which is full of such symbology for the Black Ops universe.
I'm sure the word you were looking for was symbolism. What is this symbolism there?
In Zombies, if you got 100%er, according to me, and did all those challenges, then this shop bundle right here should have been the reward that you got for doing that. These are such unique skins that stand out while also tying perfectly into their respective modes, and so I hope that 100%er goes down this path with Black Ops 6 to give players even more to grind for and more rewards for their efforts as compared to rewards for their bank accounts. There's still a lot we don't know about Zombies. There's so much we don't know about the multiplayer. Campaign's the campaign. Of course, they're going to keep that under wraps. People don't want to be spoiled too much, although I do believe it was leaked, all the cutscenes for the campaign, not too long ago, so avoid clicking on that if you ever see that. I don't think it has audio, but still try to avoid that if you don't want to be spoiled. And like I said, over the course of the coming days and weeks, we are going to be getting lots of details surrounding Black Ops 6, so as always, I will be here with you guys every step of the way as we learn more, as new posts come out, as more intel gets revealed, so be sure to subscribe if you guys are new around here. But for this whole video here today, I just want to show you guys the new launch trailer that came out, as well as discuss the fact that we're going to be getting a lot of details very soon, so stay tuned, and I'll be making those videos as soon as the information comes out. But for right now, that's it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback on Black Ops 6 down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.